Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Block Sports Comedy Entertainment. And I'm your host, Derek Tremaine, and this evening I will be giving my Super Bowl 54 prediction. And it's going to be a good Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be hot. Somebody about to get ate like food. It's about to be a monumental Super Bowl. I think this is going to be one of the best Super Bowls we've seen in a few years. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. But before we get into my prediction for who I think is going to be the Super Bowl 54 champions, I would like to take the time out, just like everybody else, and give my condolences. It's been a lot of passing over these past couple of days, not just with celebrities, but in my personal life. And I'm going to start off with giving a rest in peace to one of my best friends. Father passed away. He was like, a mentor to me, surrogate stepdad, even if you will, because he always dropped jewels on me. And his name was Lester Pill Sr. And rest in peace. We will miss you. And Mom, Miss Pill, I'll definitely be hitting you up soon. And also, I had to put my cat down. My cat lived 22 years. Her name was Soleil Haskins. Rest in peace to my cat. She was, my buddy, my sidekick. And, she gone. Another passion was the Calabasas plane crash. 9 souls on board. Kobe Bean Bryant, Gianna Bryant, John Altobelli, and Kerry Altobelli, Alyssa Altobelli, Christina Mauser, Sarah Chester, Peyton Chester, and Ara Zobian. My heart goes out to everyone, all the people that we've lost. And I'm not just talking celebrities that we all admired and we revered. I'm talking friends, family members. It's always difficult. And the saying, things happen for a reason, If you're, a religious person, non-religious person, or whatever your belief is. I'm a religious person to a sense of, I do believe in a higher power. So, with that being said, everything does happen for a reason, and we want all 9 of those souls to rest in peace. My personal losses, the people I love, rest in peace. We got to move on though, because everybody, that we lost, they would want us to move on and honor their memory and accomplishing goals and things that we have set to do better and to, just be good overall people. So we're going to take a moment of silence to remember all the beautiful people that we know and love that passed away, the 9 people that died in the Calabasas helicopter crash, and everybody over the world, around the world, that lost somebody recently that they love. We're going to take a moment of silence for them. All right, y'all. And we back. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Super Bowl 54. Like I said, somebody fooled. Somebody about to get smacked up. It's going to be some crying. It's going to be feelings hurt. It's going to be some injuries. And overall, I think this is going to be a high scoring game. I think between both teams, it's going to be about maybe 60, 65 points put up. Could possibly be wrong, but that's how I feel. I love football. I love the game. And I love to see good games. Now, let's start off with a little bit of just, basic minor statistics. As we know, the Kansas City Chiefs are the first in the AFC West and the AFC West Conference champions with a record of 12-4. And they're known to put up 28.2 points a game. They're the fifth highest scoring team in the NFL for as far as the 2019-2020 season anyway. And they have their eighth in nothing. They are actually sixth in total yards per game, 379.2 yards per game. In passing yards, they're 281.1, fifth in the league. In rushing yards, they're 23rd, 98.1. Okay, now, let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers. They are first in the NFC West and the NFC West Conference champions, finished with a regular season record of 13-3. And they are ranked second in scoring in the NFL with 29.9 points a game. They're fourth in the league, yards per game at 381.1. They're 13th in passing at 237 passing yards a game. And they're second in the league in rushing at 144.1 yards per game. Now, so we take a look at both sides coming into Super Bowl 54. This is going to feature two healthy teams. All the San Francisco 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs players that were previously on their injury reports are full participants in Sunday's game. Now, they had their running back was out, Tevin Coleman. He's going to be playing. He had a shoulder injury. Quan Alexander had a pectoral injury, a linebacker. He's going to be back playing. And safety Jawiski Tart had a rib injury, so he's going to be back. Okay, and for Kansas City, their defensive tackle, Chris Jones. He had a tight calf situation going on, so he's going to be back. And Travis Kelce, their center, he had a knee issue. He's going to be playing. Austin Ryder had a wrist problem, the center. He's going to be back. And tight end, Dion Yelder, he had an Achilles situation, and he's all healed, and he's going to be back. So, with that being said, both teams coming in completely healthy. I expect a high-scoring game. I expect a fast-paced game. And ultimately, the saying like everybody says, defense wins championships. So I think they both have productive offenses where they can put up enough points to stay within reach of each other. I don't see either team like really blowing each other out. But I do see it can possibly be like a lead stretch at the half, something like, 17-3 or, 7-3, and then it picks up in the second half. But I don't think it's going to be like, a blowout where all of a sudden suddenly some some cameras and some lights need to go out and get things back in order. But no, I think it's going to be a really high scoring game. Only because I think both teams had time to rest, both teams had time to watch tape, study film, everything just to become both sides ready, to hold that trophy in the air, hold that Super Bowl victory and put it on their franchise's, record, their franchise's, legacy, heritage. It's a big thing. So without holding it back or any further ado, on paper, and we're talking on paper, statistic wise, you can look this up. This is public information. You can go to NFL.com or any, ESPN app or any of the major, sports facilitators and look up the records. On paper, the San Francisco 49ers look like the best team. They look like the shoo-in team that, it's just a given that they're going to walk away with the Super Bowl championship. I don't see it that way. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Are you surprised? And no disrespect to all my friends and family that I admire and love, that I know are San Francisco 49ers fans. They're going to be looking to make me eat my words and this video and this recording. But it's just how I feel. I feel like Kansas City, something special going on there. They've been down in the past in the playoffs and regular games, and they just don't give up. And when you look at every championship won, there was just always a special nucleus that just came together at the right time. And I think, like I said, I think it's going to be a close game. And I think Kansas City may win by like a field goal. And I think they're going to win because it's just a gut feeling. Like I said, on paper, San Fran is the better team. No one can deny that. You can't deny their record. You can't deny their statistics. But again, the Kansas City Chiefs, they had to go through a whole conference to get there. Same as San Francisco. But no one predicted or gave the Kansas City Chiefs a chance. Everything was Patriots, Patriots, Patriots as far as the AFC goes. And Kansas City, they fought through all that. They're in the big bowl game. And I'm going with them. So my prediction is the Kansas City Chiefs 30-36 and the San Francisco 49ers 33. I may be completely wrong, but that's my prediction. And feel free to leave a comment. I don't take nothing personal. Everybody got who they support, who they believe gonna win. Just be respectful. Leave your comment. I'll take a look at it. May respond, may don't respond. But once again, picking the Kansas City Chiefs 36, San Francisco 49ers 33. And I will be doing a follow-up video if my prediction fails, if they lose. Now if they win, KC win. Tell you I told you so. I may be wrong about the points, but if they win, I'm going to say I told you. And if they lose, I'm going to say, hey, congratulations. To all you 49ers fans, this is a well-deserved win, and y'all deserve it. Both teams deserve it. But I think KC deserves it a little more. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, for those who took the time to listen and hear what I had to say, thank you. Have a good evening. And again, I will see you up on a follow-up video after this prediction. And thank you for tuning into Block Sports Comedy Entertainment. It's your boy Derek Tremaine. We'll see you on the next go-round. Peace.
Could have been talking, kid.